នាំមកជូនលោកអ្នកដោយ
ឱកាសចំណេញរហូតដល់ 14% ពីគម្រោងថ្មី The Star Platinum Eco Sunrise
Share card បណ្ដាញ 4G Wing Pay
ចេត្រា Royal Bank ធនាគារមកពីប្រទេសជប៉ុន
Hello, you're watching English news program of CNC. Here with you today, I am Tana. I'll start with today's headlines. Japan provides $310 million in grant and concessional loan to the Royal Government of Cambodia. About 15,000 Cambodian workers abroad returned to Cambodia and some have not been checked up. Ministry of Health holds training for volunteer doctors to fight COVID-19. Wing donates $5,000 to help Cambodians in South Korea during COVID-19 pandemic. Japan provides $310 million in grant and concessional loan to the Royal Government of Cambodia. Cambodia's Prime Minister Samdech Mahasenapadej Chon San on March the 24th, 2020 has witnessed the handover of grant from Japan with a total amount of $310 million to the Royal Government of Cambodia. This assistance covered the implementation of 3 grants projects and 2 concessional loans. The exchange of notes were signed by His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister Prak Sokhonn, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, and His Excellency Japanese Ambassador to Cambodia, His Excellency Mikami Masahiro. The first project is to expand the water supply system in the Khmer City, worth about $31 million. The second project for mine clearance and rehabilitation worth about $9 million, and the third project for economic and social development worth about $2.7 million. Regarding to the loan concession which was signed by His Excellency Deputy Onpon Menirat, Minister of Economy and Finance and President of JICA Cambodia, the first project is for the improvement of National Road Number 5 in Phase 2, and the second project is also the National Road Number 5 Improvement Project, Phase 3, which costs around $106.5 million. The Japanese government's grant and concessional loans will further promote the economic and social development of Cambodia and enhance the friendship and cooperation between the two nations. About 15,000 Cambodian workers abroad returned to Cambodia and some have not been checked up. About 15,000 Cambodian workers abroad have returned home from Thailand after learning that Thailand is planning to close the border. Some of these workers also have no medical examination. The confirmation of Samdech Kralai Hamsokeng made this morning during the meeting with the immigration officers at Phnom Penh International Airport, as Cambodia is facing the crisis of COVID-19 pandemic. Samdech Kralai Hamsokeng have said that so far about 15,000 Cambodian workers have returned to Cambodia. When they came, it is obvious that we cannot control all of them and we do not have the ability to detain them for 14 days. As a result, we need to inspect and mark the location of the places, districts, villages, and provinces they are in and delegate the task to the local authorities. This is the measure we have taken. The reason of the return of workers is because they have no more jobs in Thailand. Samdech Kralai Hamsokeng has received information from Thailand that there is some job suspension in Thailand due to the closure of karaoke, restaurants, hair salons, tattoo shop, etc. Even Thai people do not know where to go because they do not have job, and plus the fear of an epidemic of COVID-19 in Bangkok, so they have to move to countryside. Same thing for Cambodian workers in Bangkok. They have to return back home. Samdech Kralaham Sokeng has asked for permission from Samdech Akem Hasanapadei Chonsain to take measures in the villages while the workers return to their hometowns. And Samdech Chonsain agreed to allow the provincial levels to continue taking actions and measures by letting people to isolate themselves for 14 days and no contact with anyone, including their family members. If any one of them are found to be positive with COVID-19, measures will be taken to prevent them from transmitting to others by not letting them to travel to other villages. Samdech Kralaham Sokeng claimed that ministry has taken this action and disseminate these issues since March the 23rd. Ministry of Health holds training for volunteer doctors to fight COVID-19. In the morning of March 23, 2020, the Ministry of Health held a training course for volunteer doctors of TDAR on the prevention and control of the spread of COVID-19 and to fight the COVID-19 disease with the participation of health officials and volunteers. Her Excellency Pechanmoni Honmanait, Vice President of the Board of Directors of TIDA, thanks doctors and volunteers for the time devoting to fight the outbreak of COVID-19. This training is for the preparation for further actions taken when health professionals are needed. When there is an increased number of COVID-19 cases in the country, the reserve health team will be sent to help to cure the patients. She added that Cambodia has now expanded its hospital facilities for COVID-19 patients, such as Khmer Soviet Friendship Hospital, Cha Ong Re Hospital, Kontep Bopha Children's Hospital, Children National Hospital, and the Great Duke Hotel, which has been placed as treatment center for COVID-19. It should be highlighted that this training course takes 4 days, 4 sessions, focusing on the basis of contamination, precautions, patient management, hygiene, medical waste management, and treating patients. Wing donates $5,000 to help Cambodians in South Korea during COVID-19 pandemic. Wing Specialized Bank has donated $5,000 to Cambodians living and working in South Korea through the Cambodian embassy to purchase masks and hand sanitizers to protect Cambodians from the spread of COVID-19 virus. His Excellency Longdimong, Ambassador of Cambodia to South Korea, said that Wing's generous donation at this time is absolutely essential for buying masks and hand sanitizers for Cambodian people who are in need and they are living and working in South Korea, especially some of those people living in the difficult areas, buying masks and hand soap to protect themselves against the spread of the COVID-19. Thousands of people have been found infected with COVID-19 virus in South Korea, including 2 Cambodian women and 1 child. From the people of Korea, they have mentioned that we appreciate that Wing not only cares about the well-being of Cambodian people living in the country, but it also cares for us in Korea. According to the Cambodian Students Association in Korea, there are more than 450 Cambodian students studying at the universities in South Korea. Please take good care of yourself and try to keep in touch with your family. This is what Manu Rajan, CEO of Wing Specialized Bank, have said. And he continued that, I'm sure your family is worried about all of you. You all have a very important role to play in your family. Last year, Cambodians working in South Korea contributed more than $500 million to the economy through remittances from South Korea to Cambodia. It is all for today's program. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.